Good morning, Rochel here. I'm going to be taking you through chair fitness class this morning. Just make sure before you get started that you have a clearance with your medical doctor. And then other than that, you're going to need a tubing today and a light set of weights. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and warm it up. Go ahead and reach those arms across the body. We're going to start out of the chair warming it up, and then we're going to work our way in the chair. Good, and reach. We'll do some exercises in that chair, and then we'll also do a little bit of exercises outside of that chair if we have the time. All right, here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you're taking everything at your own pace. Reach over your head. I'm going to provide some modifications to different exercises, but if there's anything that I'm giving you and that does not work for your joints or your body, I would like you to go ahead and modify how you need to. Okay, let's go 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one on both sides. Good, and go ahead and take it to a step, side to side. Roll the shoulders back. And we're just going to get into a gentle warm up before we begin. All right, keep rolling the shoulders back. Here's go 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one, and 1. All right, from here we're going to go into a partial squat. So what I mean by partial squat is you're not going to get your knees all the way to 90 degrees. When you come down into your squat, you want to sit your butt back, pressing into your heels, keeping your back straight as much as you can, and try to keep that chest forward. What we don't want to do is we don't want to bring those knees forward. That's going to put a lot of pressure into those knee joints. So we're going to try to sit back as we're sitting, like we're sitting into a chair. Okay, let's go again. 2 more. Last one. Good. And then from here, I'm going to go and tap my right foot. Good. Keep tapping that. You should feel the front of that shin working into those muscles. This is a good one to help prevent shin splints. Go and switch legs, tapping into those toes. And right away, you should feel that working into the front of the leg, into the shin. Okay, and then from here, we're going to go into a calf raise. Keeping those knees soft is important. We don't want to lock those knees out. Good, and bring it up and down for 4, 3, 2. Now here's where you might want to be next to your chair if you'd like to, doing those calf raises. Okay, if you need to have that extra stability or support. And then from here, we're going to try holding the calves up. Make sure you're breathing. Continue to breathe as you're holding yourself up, testing that balance, grabbing onto that chair if you need to, and then go ahead and bring it down. Good, go ahead and bring your toes up on one foot. You're going to reach down and bring it up. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and this last one, you're going to hold it down. Getting a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Again, you're welcome to stand next to that chair for the extra support. We're going to hold that stretch. Good, and then bring it up. Switching legs, toes up. We're going to reach down and then bring it up. Good. 3. Here's 2. And then this one, we're going to hold it down. A nice stretch in the back of the leg. Good. All right, nice work. Now that we've warmed up a little bit, we're going to go ahead and have a seat in our chairs. And then grab onto your light weights. We're going to do a little bit of shoulders today, so I have my weights set a little bit lighter. If you don't have any weights at home, another option is you can grab some canned goods, 16 ounce on each hand, so that gives you about 2 pounds there. All right, from here, I'm going to go and tap my toes forward. And I'm going to add on to this from here. But we're going to start here, and you're welcome to stay here if you'd like. Good. All right, from here I'm going to go ahead and go both feet forward. You're welcome to stay with one foot alternating. Tap, bring it in. Tap and bring it in. Good. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here I'm going to alternate out to the side and then bring it back in. Good. Keeping your back up nice and tall. Try to keep your shoulders back, down, away from the ears. Good. Okay, I'm going to add to this as well. Feel free to stay here. Otherwise, we're going to go both legs side to side. If this is too much for your knees, feel free to keep going one leg at a time. Good. Again, try not to let yourself slouch down. We want to keep it up nice and tall from here. Good. As we're doing this, we're still also working into our core. Keeping our back up straight. Tummy muscles are tight. Let's go 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1 on each side. Good. And then we're going to go from here into a forward raise. We're going to go ahead and both arms up and then bring it down. Slowly bring it up and then bring it down. Good. Again. Up and down. Breathing through it. And inhale down. Again. Bring it up and down. Nice work. Let's go ahead and go 2 more. Last one. Good. And then from here, I'm going to go to the side. Bring it out and then bring it down. Now, on this lateral raise, it's really important we don't raise the arms above the shoulders. So we want to go about shoulder level or even lower. If this is too much for your shoulders, then you're going to go ahead and you can bring your elbows out here, or you can keep going with that forward raise if you need to. The other option is we can go one arm at a time here. Okay. Otherwise, let's go ahead and go 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll the shoulders back. All right, we're going to go back to the legs again. We're going to go forward, side to side, forward, side to side, forward, side to side. Again, forward. So now I'm going to switch which side I lead with when I go out to side. I've been going to the, well, it's going to be my right, but your left. This time I'm going to go your right. Okay, my left. Side to side. Forward, side to side, forward. Okay, let's go one more of those. Forward, side to side. Good. Now this time we're going to go ahead and just stay forward. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add to this. As I tap my feet forward, I'm going to bring my arms out to the side. So I'm going to go forward and then bring it in. Forward and in. Good. Adding multiple muscle groups at the same time. Nice work. All right, let's take it for another 5. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, next one we're going to go back to the legs, bringing the legs out and in, out and in, out. Good. Again, another option for you, if you'd like to, you can go to one leg at a time. If 2 legs seems to be a little much, feel free to go one leg at a time here. Okay. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and go both legs out. Let's go 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2, and I'm going to add to this one as well. As I take my legs out, I'm going to go into a front raise. So we're going to be here, up and then down. If you're alternating, it's going to look like this. Up and down. You can have your weights connected or you can have them disconnected. Having them connected might make it a little bit easier. The disadvantage though is you might be using your stronger arm a little bit more to pull up. So having them unconnected will help prevent that. Okay, if we're going to go both legs, we're going to be here. All right, here we go. Let's go 4 more. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1. Woo, nice job. Go ahead and roll the shoulders back. A nice little stretch. One arm across your body. Use the other arm to pull against it. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. and switch sides. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do that one more time where we do our tap our legs forward with a lateral raise, and then where we open our legs and close the legs with a front raise. And then we're gonna take it out of the chair. Roll the shoulders back. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with the legs first. Bringing the legs forward and back. Forward, back. Good. One more. Now we're gonna add that side lateral raise, going out to the side. Here, 2, here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I'm going to go ahead and alternate. Start here, and as I mentioned before, you can stay here if you'd like. If you are alternating your legs, feel free to also, I'm going to add those arms, alternate those arms, up and down, up and down. Okay, now from here, I'm going to go ahead and do a double leg. Feel free to stay here, okay, or do double leg with me. But I'm still doing single arms. Yep, we're going to make the brain work a little bit too. Good. Now I'm going to go ahead and add double arms with my double legs. Feel free to stay here. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and set those weights down. And again, roll the shoulders back. I'm going to go and reach the arms over the head, grabbing onto the chair on the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out to the other side. Good. And then from here, we're going to get a nice stretch into the hip flexors. I'm going to turn it to the side, draw a leg out, pressing that leg that's out. You're going to press it back, reach that outside arm over your head. It's really important that we get a nice stretch in our hip flexors, especially if you tend to sit a lot. These hip flexors get pretty tight, and that can cause a lot of low back pain. Go ahead and switch sides. Drawing that leg back, and you're going to reach the outside arm over your head. And feel free to modify the range of motion if you need to. Our main goal right here is just to get the stretch right here in the hip. And then take a deep breath in and exhale. All right, we're going to go ahead and take it out of the chair, grabbing onto your tubing. Okay, so I'm going to be right next to my chair. From here, I'm going to draw the band underneath your feet. Okay. If this tends to be a little too tight for you, you're welcome to take one leg out. That will help loosen that up a little bit. All right, otherwise, we're right here. Draw the shoulders again, back and down. Our posture is nice and tall, and our knees are soft. I'm going to go ahead. Let's alternate first, one arm at a time, into that bicep curl. Good. So I'm alternating those arms. Good job. Again, one more each side. Okay, now if you want to increase that level of difficulty, we're going to go double arms. Or like I said, feel free to keep alternating. Good. And as you lift, exhale. Inhale as you come down. Let's go 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Good. I'm going to go ahead and change it into the legs by rocking it side to side here. Just a real small range of motion on side to side. Good. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, both sides, and 1. Good. And then from here, I'm going to work into my triceps. Now, when we're working at our triceps, it's really important that we just move at the elbows. So again, you're welcome to take one leg out if you'd prefer, or have both legs under the band. It's up to you. It's up to your body too. So from here, I'm going to hinge it forward a little bit. I'm going to draw my elbows up, and I'm going to press it back. If you are sitting in that chair, you're still, which is fine, you're able to also do these exercises in that chair where you're going to be here, pressing those elbows, straightening those arms, and your elbows are back behind you. Okay, so again, we're just moving out the elbows. What a lot of people tend to do, and they take away from working the tricep, which is the back of the arm, is they start moving at their shoulder and they do this. So it's important we don't move at the shoulder, and again, just moving at those elbows. Straightening and then bringing that back in. Good, let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to go ahead and let that rest. All right, the last exercise we're going to do today, those other 3 that we did standing, you could definitely do still seated in the chair. This one we're going to practice a little bit on our balance and our stability. So this one would require you to be out of the chair if you are practicing on your stability. With that said, we're going to go ahead and stand on one leg. I'm going to be next to my chair for that extra support. That standing knee needs to be soft, so we're not locking it out. And then from here, we're going to lift our one leg straight out, bring it in. It would be your left leg, bring it out and back in. Again, still watching your posture, making sure shoulders are back and down. Good. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. Now see if you can hold that up. Do your best to rely the least amount as possible on that chair. And then we're going to pulse that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake it out. You should be feeling that standing leg as well as this leg. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch sides. So I'm going to go into my left leg, your right leg. Bring it out and then back in, keeping that standing knee soft. Good, shoulders are back and down. Good, here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then this last one, we're going to hold that up. Again, you're welcome to grab onto that chair if needed, but we're going to, again, try to do our best without relying on that chair. And keeping that standing knee soft, breathing. Hold that 4. I'll pulse that up. Forgot to pulse that. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Nice job. All right, last move. Still working into our stability. We're going to go into a back extension. So from here, I'm kicking my leg straight back, bringing it in. You could be to the side of the chair, the back of the chair, wherever you need to be. I'm going to face this way so you can see what I'm doing here. So as I draw that leg back, I'm not leaning forward so much because, again, I want to work into that low back. I'm also working into my glutes and hamstrings. Okay. Make sure you're breathing. From here, I'm going to hold that leg and then try to also balance that. Standing knee is soft. Okay, and then we're going to go pulse that. Last pulse, and then bring it down. Good. Shake it out. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this way, facing this direction. You're welcome to stay there. I've got my standing leg is soft. My opposite leg is coming up and down. And then also just watch your body from moving forward. We really want to try working into the glutes, hamstrings, and low back here. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to hold that here. And you're welcome to use that chair for support. That's what it's for. Breathing and pulsing that up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's go ahead and get some stretches in. We're going to take it back into our chair. And then from here, I'm going to draw one leg forward and reach it down towards my toes. And try to keep the shoulders and chest high as much as you can. So we're moving at the hips. And we're going to prevent from slouching our body down. Keep working on our posture. And then bring it up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, other toes are forward and stretch it down. Get a nice stretch in the back of the leg. And then we're going to bring it up. Good. I'm going to go ahead and cross my leg here at the ankle. Okay, or if you're able to, you're going to bring it up here and cross a little bit higher. You're working into the glutes and hips. I'm going to stretch it forward a little bit. Holding that stretch. You did a lot of work into those hips and glutes. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. Again, you're welcome to cross at the ankles if needed, or you're going to cross up a little bit higher and stretch it forward. Hopefully that should feel good into your hips and glutes. And then let's go ahead and bring it up. Now this one I'm going to have the legs out wide. I'm going to stretch a shoulder down and pressing my leg out at the same time. Bring it center, take a deep breath in, exhale to the other side. And then bring it center, we're going to roll it up, draw the shoulders back, bringing the feet back in. We're going to do one more stretch, ear to shoulder, pressing the hands down to the ground. And then bring it center, inhale, exhale to the other side. And then bring it center. Take a deep breath in, reach it up, and exhale. Nice work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you back again. Take care.